To me, the Economic Commission for Africa represents this very big think tank for the continent, especially in terms of pushing for policies that can steer countries towards sustainable development. In the past 60 or so years, ECA has done a lot for Africa. Maybe some people don't know that, for instance, in 1964, when the African Development Bank actually took roots, ECA was one of those organizations in the background that did the paperwork. Many people may not know that today what is unraveling as the African Continental Free Trade Area, ECA did a lot of background work on that in conjunction with the African Union Commission. So ECA has, been that silent force that has been shaping a lot of economic policies in Africa. I remember vividly in the year 2011 when there was this economic report for Africa published by the ECA. There was a heated debate here in Yaoundé around the concept of the developmental state. The state that has to take its responsibility to create that enabling environment for business and for the economy to flourish. And everybody who attended that particular launch, there were lots of ministers there in Yaoundé in Cameroon. They were very satisfied. We think we've been really shaping policy in Central Africa, especially at this instance, when we've had a lot of problems with the macroeconomic situation of Central African countries, especially due to the oil glut. And so the countries, our member states, are beginning to take a lot of interest in what we've been preaching, in quotes, which is economic diversification and industrialization. So Chad, Equatorial Guinea, Cameroon, Congo, we are working hand in glove with them to be able to make some of their visions towards diversification and industrialization, come to fruition. Come to think about the Central Africa Transport Master Plan. It was put together by ECA, and lots of work have been done by development partners based on that plan, especially the African Development Bank. So it's a lot of things that the ECA is doing, and all we can just say is that hats off to ECA and happy anniversary.